G'day guys, welcome to another video. We are in my backyard where I have started prepping the Suzuki to cut it in half. I'll just run you guys quickly through some of the things I've done already to get ready to cut it in half. I took the back door off, back seats out. I have got rid of all the wiring from my tail lights. I've worked out that these are the only wiring I need to run the fuel pump, which is under there to make the car run. So basically all the wiring has gone out of the back half of the car. I have marked where I'm going to be doing the cut. I've emptied out the windows out of these doors, all my wiring, trying to keep forward so it will not get caught on anything. And then on top of that, I have made sure the brake lines that join to this are out of the way, so I can pretty much get straight into cutting. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get straight into cutting this thing up. I thought I was going to be out for longer today, and I'm home already, so time to start cutting. Actually, I'm going to take the roof trim out first, and then we'll get on to cutting. Holy crap, I just cut my roof. I just cut my roof. Definitely no going back now. I can see, yeah, it's on now. I better keep cutting. It already pulled away, which is interesting. I need to make sure that, oh no, of course it can't fall off because it's still bolted. But once I do cut all the way through, I'm gonna need to make sure she doesn't fall all the way. Alright guys, we're about 15 minutes in. Roof's cut through, doors are cut through. Go around the other side, cut through the door on this side as well. All I've got to do now is got to go under the car, make sure I've cut through everything and not cut anything I'm not meant to, which I'm 95% sure. I'm going to go under now actually, have a look, make sure there's nothing I've cut through. No, I can see my cut. I can see that. Oh, what have I? Oh no, I thought I cut through something bad then. No, just got a little bit of like basically extra structure previous owners put in it. And I think I'm ready to rip the back half off, go through and just do another scout and make sure there's nothing else hanging off this. I haven't undone the engine mounts yet, I mean the body mounts yet, so I've nothing to stress on as such, but I want to get through the rest of these cuts now from underneath. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I have cut the car in half. I've still got the rear two engine mounts on. You can see, definitely cut through the floor. I've definitely cut through the roof. I'm going to take this thing out the front, and I don't know if I'm going to try and just push it off or rip it off. I don't know. I'm trying how to get this off of the car now. This is exciting.
What was that? Fuck! It scared the crap out of me.
What?
The crate with the metal pole on it.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh, did I run the crate over?
Yeah. It didn't explode, it just came out underneath, but the pole got stuck, so it made a really loud noise. That's why I swore.
Alright. Still filming?
Yeah.
Okay, in theory, I undo these two bolts, and then the cap should come off. Or the back of the cap.
I'm a little worried.
You're worried? I
Yeah.
have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. I thought this was a Sunday job. I mean, it seems to be working.
It seems to be coming off. I kind of wanted it, in my head I'm like, I'm going to tie it to a tree and then just drive off and have the whole back come off, but
So you just need something to yeet it up. Can you use the hoist arms? Use them like a forklift? And then now you can tip it back. Oh, it's caught on the back, near your hand. There we go.
that's it. Oh,
What?
one little thing I've got to cut or undo.
Which way is it going? Boston!
He wanted to see, didn't he?
I think so. Quick, bus!
Bossy!
No.
It's very dirty.
And a lot of sharp metal.
I cut my car in half.
Mm-hmm.
So I've gone ahead and used my hoist to flex up my Suzuki like I would a, you know, much like people do with a forklift, just to see how much height I'm going to need for a tray. So I'm going to need about 150 off of the top rails, maybe a touch more just to get some clearance. My 37s are really close to there, but not too close. It's the first time I've given it a stretch on the hoist, and man, that looks pretty dope. I'm super excited for this thing to be a ute. I've got a mate coming around later this week, which is when we'll pick up this vlog again, which you guys will see in a second. And we're going to be tubing this thing out. It's going to be good. All right, a few days later now, nearly forgot to start vlogging, but we're about to start work on welding the back doors basically closed. I've already ground the paint I can get to away. Basically going to run a weld all the way along the bottom of here, and then I've got to clean this up the top here, and then same deal. I'm going to try and join this together. It's a bit of a gap, but I'm just going to try and weld over it. It's no big deal. Like I said, this is just a track car. You know, when I say track car, like it's for the tracks. It's not for driving down the road, so not too concerned. Alright, so did some more work. I've gone ahead, grinded all of this back, grinding all that back, getting ready to do a fill plate, welded off the bottom of both the doors. Pretty happy, reasonably happy with that. So welded off and then grinded the top of this and top of that and up there as well. Now my buddy's on the way around now, and he's actually done chops before, so we're going to go over some stuff and yeah, see what we come up with. But I really, as much as I want to start boxing this in, I've cut some bits of metal here which I'm going to use as braces across the car to be able to help mount the back wall to. But I really want to do a cage before I go ahead and put the rear wall in, because we can put a cage in this car pretty easily without a rear wall in it, where if we go and put a wall in it, putting a cage in is going to be a lot harder. So trying to do a cage first, basically. We'll see. Shouldn't be the end of the world, like it should definitely be doable. We'll see how we go. Okay, a few days later now, and things haven't really progressed with this. However, I did finally go and get the JZX100 windows tinted. But not only did I get them tinted, and I'm obviously stoked on the new tint. Car looks mint, real happy, dark is legal. Then I had a banner put on it, so you know, it's kind of hard to see in this light, but I'm happy. The darker windows definitely look much cooler with the grey of the car. Now, one thing which blew my mind is this car had some weird factory option on the back window, which was this piece, and I've never seen anything like it before. Essentially, it's going to be probably hard to pick up on camera. It stops moving. But essentially this piece here, which is a genuine Toyota item, slid up into the back window. It's basically like it's tint, but it's like cheating tint, if you know what I mean. Like, they didn't actually have to put tint on, they just yeah, slide this into the back window. So I don't know, definitely super cool, weird thing that I never even knew existed. You couldn't even tell. I thought the back window just had a little bit of tint on it, but turns out it had whatever the hell this is. If anyone can tell me exactly what it is, and I don't know if it's I was tempted to put it back on, obviously, but now I've got the tint on the window. If I put this on as well, my back window is going to be too dark, and you guys know how good I am at reversing, so I don't want to go and do that. So I guess I'll sell it. I guess it's probably a pretty rare thing, since I've never heard of it. If anyone knows, definitely let me know. Keen to move it on. I don't want to have it sitting around here. It'll end up getting damaged. Okay, and on top of that, the other big news is I've gone and bought myself a bender. So this is Speedworks bender for roll cage and all that sort of stuff, which I need to get going on the Suzuki build. Just need to find some of the material. I may need to buy one more die for the bender, to be able to do some of the bending I need. Other than that, should get going on the Suzuki build pretty quickly now that I have my own bender. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, jump to lukefink.com, check out the store, support the channel. I massively appreciate it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.